All right, we're back.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
The boys are back in
Hello.
town. Part 3.
Part 3.
Part 3.
We're here once again.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah,
back,
we are.
everyone. Let's start off with our usual introductions. I'm Natalie. I'm the DM. You can find me as What the Nat on Instagram and Twitter.
Hello, my name is Betsy, and I'll be playing Macaria. You can find me on Instagram at BetsyXLee.
Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you can find me as Shenanigans Art everywhere. Oh, Minguini's gone.
Minguini's
yeah.
gone.
Oh, yeah.
He died.
He has disappeared. We don't know
yes.
where he is. We hope he's still alive.
He might pop in
Yeah.
later, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Sorry. No bird boy today. Just kidding. We don't know that.
He might be
He
napping.
might be back. He might be napping. Alright.
Miata.
Miata? Oh.
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 Oh no, we lost another.
We lost another one.
We're losing her.
Oh, yeah.
We're losing our party members.
I know.
Where have they gone?
Oh, no.
Well, after Minguini is Miata. She plays Zoe, and you can find her on Instagram and I believe everything else as Mew
And then-
Ninja.
Yeah. Alright. I'm Jen. I'm gonna be playing as Heath. You can find me as Raptor Ricky on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, yes, and then
Lily, who plays Cyril, she is going to be coming in a bit later. You can find her on Instagram, Twitter as Muchacha Lattes. And I believe that is everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone should be coming shortly, except I don't know about 7, but that's pretty much it.
Oh darn! Goodbye,
Um,
7.
7.
Goodbye.
Time to cook the chicken.
Can't believe this is the episode
Next
that
to me.
7 dies.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
Miata.
We're
Hey, welcome back.
streaming. We're live. We just finished up intros.
Hi, everybody. I'm Zoe. Sorry you missed me.
Alrighty. Alright.
Okay. Shall I do a quick recap?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Last episode, the party had pretty much, we did a small bit of like a recap episode where the party we see what the party was doing while Heath and Sterling had their fight, and afterwards they had traveled one more day to Phandalin, and they have finally they've gone to the town masters and they've dropped off Nesnar the Drow. And Heath, I believe, had stolen some papers off of his desk.
Oh yeah, I did.
Cyril also had some papers from his desk because he was kind of shuffling around and in a panic. And they stated they were pretty much like rough drafts of him trying to pardon someone. And currently, half the party has decided to kind of take a rest day in the Stonehill Inn, while the other half wanted to kind of go out, get some provisions and stuff, and explore a little more. The town of Phandalin has started kind of bustling a little bit more since their attack from the Red Brands has ended, and it's a lot more lively than it was before. And And while they were at the inn, sorry, I'm like out of order. They dropped off Nundro to Gundren, and after a little bit of a brotherly kind of tussle, and a few like kind of negotiations, Sildar has agreed to give the adventurers any like remaining gold that Nundro couldn't give, and in order for him to get that money, he has to wait a few days to come in contact with his allegiance. Okay.
Waiting on the money.
Money.
Yeah, so party's gonna spend a few days in town waiting for their pay. Who knows what they're getting
See?
into?
I think
Okay.
Makaria went up to like take a bath or something.
See?
Mhm.
Yeah, then Heath and Seven were about to head on out to
Mhm.
go shopping just
And-
for yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
For
so then
Heath
it
and
should
Seven.
be Sterling, Zoe, and Cyril are currently at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Just in the lobby, I guess.
um.
It was
All
good
right.
to finally sleep in water again.
Oh, Makaria wanted to buy some more jerky whenever she was done.
Well,
I mean, you
let's
could've-
start off. Oh,
Actually,
sorry,
I
you
guess
saying?
before Heath and Seven leave, I guess he's gonna ask what's the plan for while they're still in town. Because I guess he's like I'm unsure if what we're gonna be doing here. Uh Me and Seven want to go buy some jerky, but should we hold off first or wait until we all go, or should we just go on ahead? Saying to that to the rest of the party, I guess, before he leaves.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, this is like a little bit of back in time here.
okay.
Just a little
This is
bit.
before
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like some jerky. I have ran out of my rations, so.
Right.
But I also want to browse some goods since I have received payment.
Well, that's true.
I don't know if Makaria passed out the money to everyone from
I don't know.
Gundro.
Oh, did he just get? I thought he just kind of gave it to everybody.
Oh no,
Okay.
he handed it just to you,
Oh,
Makaria.
to me? Oh, okay.
There's payment.
Payment? Yeah.
Oh, I had a deal. Here's 2 gold pieces each.
Oh, she's actually gonna give it to us. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Nice.
That's all you're getting.
Oh.
Well, she negotiated.
Hmm.
I don't have much use for it until
Oh,
later.
see.
So.
Okay. It's like, if you don't need it, Zoe, I can keep it.
I should save up for future armor and things, but other than that, I don't need many material goods.
Harriet.
Mom's on some created berries. Drinks created water.
She's on a self-reliant diet.
He's like, seems like you got life handled.
I can hunt as other animals if I need meat. It's chilling.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can do your own hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Resourceful.
Well-
Yep. From her time in the wilderness alone.
Well,
Learning
you
from
can-
nature.
Self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm like, if you are going to the shop, I can join you in an hour.
Alright. I guess. I don't really want to be
Okay.
sitting around, so I'll just walk around town with Seven.
All right. Seven, who is already he had run to the kind of bar area and was already planning to order food, kind of hears his name. He's like, "What?" I,
Grab him by like
Where?
the strap, like pretty much the hood. I'm like, okay, 7, we're going
Where? I
out.
didn't eat yet.
We'll eat later.
Can you
I
do
imagine
a quick
imagine him
kind of
doing that.
strength
Yeah.
roll? Because I imagine he is struggling because he really wants to order that.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh God!
He's
No chance.
coming with me.
he is coming with you. Hang on, I just dropped my dice. All right. Against his will, with a bit of a struggle, he comes with.
And we're out.
As you guys are walking out, Sterling's kind of watching Heath a little bit, but doesn't say anything.
So I was thinking of nature and the plants outside and going to check on if there's any further progress on the chaos that was developing around anything. See if it's spread anywhere.
Oh, you're going outside too?
Just outside.
Okay. Anyone else currently want to go outside too, or?
I think Sterling's gonna take a bit of a rest right now.
Okay.
He's gonna chill in the lobby of the inn.
All right. And I think Cyril is also going to like rest with you. She
Yeah.
kind of sits and kicks her feet up.
Boss.
Okay. Let's follow Zoe.
Alrighty.
Dropping everything. All right. Is there any specific area you're going, or are you just going outside the inn and kind of looking around?
I'm gonna look around, but I want to check in the direction that is closest to the area we discovered it in when we were looking around where those undead were. If that's the correct direction.
Oh, you're talking about that was by the manor, right? I
Oh, by the manor
believe.
then.
Was it by the manor?
Let me see if
Yeah.
I
I
can
believe
find
Let me
it.
so.
check my notes.
I believe it was.
Okay, manor, by the manor.
Yeah.
Which is eastward from where you guys are.
I go to the east.
Sorry, let me just double check some stuff.
So exciting. We get to follow Zoe.
Okay. If you remember from the last time before, this is where the Red Brand stronghold used to be. Currently, you see a few of townsfolk kind of taking whatever they could salvage pretty much out of that area and trying to kind of clean up the uh, kind of Red Brand's mess.
I imagine they weren't super concerned about cleanliness.
Mm-mm. There's a lot of they have a lot of piles of material that kind of looks like maybe it can be salvaged. It seems like a lot of the workers are kind of organizing, trying to figure out what they can save from there, what is just absolutely trashed, you know,
Makes sense.
gathering their dead a little.
Hmm.
Um yeah.
Alrighty.
Um there sorry.
No,
You
you're
were
good.
saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say I walk closer to where any of the plants that they might be growing around the manor would have been, or around behind it, I guess, closer to the edge, because I don't know how much they might not have trampled.
Um, there are quite a few plants that are kind of untouched from the original manor. There's like a kind of a now wild growing rose bush near the front part, which you could assume would be like a decorative plant. A lot of them have been trampled or crushed by the debris and stuff and the wear and tear of the manor. Uh, as for the kind of chaos that you felt earlier, like near towards like the when you first were near the manor,
Hmm.
it's kind of it's growing a faint feeling.
Okay,
It's
that's
not
good.
as powerful as it was before. Um, it feels like whatever kind of thing it was originally kind of stemming from has kind of chilled out a bit, you know?
The imbalance is resolving itself. Peace and balance are restored. I nod
um
approvingly.
there hang on, let me sorry, I'm double checking where this is on the map really quick. And like the big map. I believe there is with while that kind of chaos feeling is dwindling, right?
Mm,
To kind of the eastward direction, kind of where you guys, I believe it's eastward. Yeah. Where you guys kind of um had just kind of arrived from. Um you feel a faint, as if it were like a thread that kind of didn't quite get severed, if that makes sense.
Like
okay.
as a lingering thread of chaos.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
something anchoring it
Just
still that needs to be broken.
so,
Mm-hmm.
just a reminder, like, when did we encounter this in the timeline? Because it's been.
Sorry.
I believe we encountered it like way, 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 way in the beginning.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So far the full campaign has been about 5 weeks
Mhm.
in total. The whole wave echo thing has been about a week, and I would say about a half. We were at Crackmall for about a week, and then Thunder Tree. No, actually, we were in Wyvern Tour for about a week, and then before that was Thunder Tree. And then in the first week of the campaign, we were near the end of that week was in the town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I did that backwards.
Yes.
So
Followed along. All right.
yeah. All right.
So it's
But,
been like
I'll
3
still have
weeks.
to figure out how to solve that.
There's not like anything that's particularly kind of like attached to near you right now. Um, but there is that kind of lingering kind of feeling that you're getting. That's kind of throwing off the usual kind of balance of nature.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I shall resolve to continue checking up on it and seeing if I can note any changes.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do, or
I'm probably gonna go swim in the river and catch some fish to eat later.
okay?
Fun.
Mhm.
As you head to the river, I will follow up with Heath.
Alrighty.
Hi.
Uh I guess for a bit, Heath and Seven are just kind of walking around town. he's not really having any like particular uh direction he's going. He's just more wants to this was more just for him to step away from the party for a bit and
Mhm.
is using 7 as a distraction for or to hide that he really wants to do.
Mhm.
Um but he will eventually, as they're walking with 7, um will walk towards the orchard.
Mhm.
And this is, if I remember correctly, an apple orchard, right?
Yep. Apple
I gotta
orchard
Boring.
owned.
yeah, yeah. And he's gonna turn to 7 and be like, I know it's not jerky, but I was thinking we just arrived at town and think don't feel like paying for some food at the inn. Why don't we grab some apples at the orchard and leave before anybody notices?
Kevin's like, free? Like
Yeah,
free food?
free food. And if anything goes bad, I could just say, we got lost and you got really hungry. I mean, you are hungry.
I'm starving. His mouth is already salivating.
Yeah, and you're just
Ew.
they'll just say you're a bird and I was looking for you. So I think we're good in the clear. So let's go pick some apples and get some free food.
7 is immediately kind of rushing in and and is just trying to he is like taking bites of apples and he's trying to stuff them in his bag and he is just trying to grab as many as he can.
Uh,
This
I'm gonna
does
do
take
this
a
a
lot
little
of
I'm gonna do this a little less quiet, more quiet, so I'm
it
gonna try to bring
is
attention.
taking quite a bit for him to grab stuff because he does need to kind of
That's fine. He's on his
climb
own.
the tree. These trees are kind of tall.
That's fine. I'm not helping him. He's on his
Um,
own.
let me
Gotta make
see if
some
Long
climb.
Strider is a cantrip. It's a spell. You know
Uh-huh.
what? He would
Give me
use
long
it.
legs.
Yep.
Right, the long
He is going to
strider.
cast Long Strider, extend his legs so he can more quickly kind of reach the apples and kind of start shoving them in his bag. And he, are you
Yeah.
like stealthily?
Yeah, quietly. I don't want to bring attention to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I may or may not leave 7 for dead.
Speaking of that, as you are kind of stealthily gathering maybe apples that 7 is dropped in his kind of hungry rampage,
Oh my god.
um the owner of the orchard, Darren Eatermath, kind of steps out and is like, what do you guys think you're doing?
Wait, does he see me?
Are you hiding or like,
Yeah, I was trying to go stealthily, like,
ooh, do a stealth
not
check
obvious.
then.
Okay.
I'll just do a stealth
Ah,
check.
fuck. That is a 22.
Okay, yeah, he did not see you then. He kind of sees 7, he's just like, whoa there, buddy, what are you doing? And 7, mouthful of apple, is like, well, be my friend, it was free food. And
I will
he
now
kind of
stealth away from the orchard.
Oh my
and
god.
he kind of he's not quite sure how to react to it.
Just a long bird.
Yeah, it's he's seen some corvum, like I think it's corvum, the bird people.
Yeah,
Mm.
core of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen a couple corvum like in his own adventures.
Mm.
He's never seen one so long.
So stupid.
And more usually usually. They are a bit. The ones that he's met are a bit more well mannered. uh, so, Heath, where are you going as you
I
leave
am
7?
trying to loop around and leave 7. So if we kind of approach it from the, I'm assuming like northern part of, or like where like the, I don't know where we entered
Mhm.
from, but I'm
I
gonna
would
try
say
to. Yeah, go ahead.
you guys went kind of you're like on the western side of the little Eatermeth orchard house.
Okay. Then I will. The western side. I will try to loop around the orchard field
Mhm.
and head back into the town.
Okay. And because of 7 kind of he's just trying to explain away mouthful of apples as he tries to continuously put more into his bag, saying, "Oh, it's free, right?" Like and Darren, still unsure of how to kind of react to this, is just kind of like, "No, it's not. You can stop." Trying to stop him. As he's distracted with that, you easily kind of make your way out of that orchard.
And I'm gone. I left 7 in the orchards. He'll
Oh.
find his way
7
back.
7 really is about to die in this episode, huh? He's gonna get jailed.
um, yeah, I'll head back to the inn.
Okay. I'll follow you back to the inn, and
Okay.
I think around this time, Makaria should be pretty much done with her bath, and Sterling, Cyril, you guys were you guys just resting at the tables, or did
I'm
you go into your rooms?
I'm gonna say we were just chilling at the table, making just small talk.
Yeah, Makaria walks down and goes to the counter to order like a meal.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, we get food because it's around like it's like lunchtime-ish, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lunch.
yeah.
Like, oh, thank God.
Getting a good
Decent
meal.
food.
Getting a normal meal,
I
not
know.
just travel
Berries
food.
and jerky.
Yeah.
Which, at least the berries are free.
Those are some good ass berries, though.
Oh, they are.
Those have
Hell
held
yeah.
us together this entire campaign.
Staple.
I need some more meat.
I
I
believe
wonder if you could make a good berry alcohol or also
oh,
put them in
Oh.
Ooh,
Mhm.
you
could-
probably
ooh.
could.
bread. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh,
You would need to have some sort of kind of fermentation
You have to
thing.
talk
the
to the
equipment,
brewer.
yeah.
See where the inn gets its wine.
Hmm. And I believe if 7 made plans or you had the plans for it, 7 could probably build something.
Heck yeah.
Um, where the heck is what I'm looking for?
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the inn in my notes.
Oh.
It has your prices for stuff because I believe there it is. Okay.
Oh yeah. Food, buying things.
For a meal, it's just 3 silver pieces.
Oh yes, 3 silver. She hands over 3 silvers.
And he gets right on the way with your meal. And this meal kind of consists of a kind of stew with some bread and like maybe an apple. It's a good meal, hearty.
Does she's gonna get a small cup of wine.
Okay.
Glass
He
of wine,
does. Oh, a glass of wine?
Yeah.
He is asking like, oh, well, we've got 2 types of wine in our cellar. We've got the kind of common wine for 2 silver pieces, or you can have one of our special fine wine, but you have to buy per bottle.
Get the common wine, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get that for you right away.
Sounded
That'll
like a
be-
lot. Like, fine, I guess. With my payroll, this is what I have to
She's
get.
like, oh,
It's 2 silver? Or
it's 2 silver pieces for common wine.
okay.
For a fine bottle of wine, it's 10 gold pieces.
Oh shit.
I'm not trying to get
Dang.
drunk this early.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money for some good wine.
It's
Sheesh.
super good. It's their as T0wn3 has told you, it's his family's recipe, and it's been curating in the cellar
Cellar.
for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Decades.
Dang.
Age, that's what it
Family.
is. It's been aging.
Hmm. Sterling's good with just water. You don't
Sterling,
need
you're
no
not poor.
fancy stuff. He doesn't need any fancy stuff. Also, I'm not like huge on drinking. I don't mind it. I'll do it every now and then, but I prefer just having regular or just water with meals.
child.
He has cider.
Oh, wait.
He does offer, if you would like something maybe a little
Oh
more.
my gosh, is that 7?
He's alive.
7. He's
Oh
alive.
my god, it's
I
alive.
fell back asleep.
Good morning.
Yeah, no, we thought. Good morning.
We figured.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
figured.
bad. I like looked at the phone and I was like, "Holy shit! It's 7:40."
I know.
It's okay.
It's okay. Nothing
It's
happened
alright.
yet. You didn't die or anything.
You're
Okay.
just right now
No.
being ratted out.
Oh yeah, you're about to go to jail probably.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go to jail.
No.
So you guys are you guys going?
What?
Huh?
No, they're just like exploring
We're
around
streaming right
town.
now, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're midstream. Sterling wants. I'll take a cider.
okay. So the cider costs 1 silver piece,
Nice. Okay.
and it is a hot cider.
Hot
Okay,
cider.
that's fine.
Wow.
All right.
Yum.
He quickly, the waiters kind of quickly get your meals and drinks ready, and bring it to your. I believe you guys are sitting at a table, and brings it to you.
Thanks. Sterling's gonna eat quietly.
Arya kind of stares at 7 while she eats, and then looks at her food, like small glances.
While you guys are having your meal and Heath is kind of making his way back, let's go back to 7. So 7, Linguini,
Yeah.
you are currently in the Eatermath orchard, mouth full of bits of apple. There's apples in your hands. You were kind of starting to try and put a bunch of them in your bag when you are stopped by the owner of the orchard, saying, like, "What are you doing?"
Am I alone?
Yes.
Yes.
You had walked there with Heath, and Heath had said, "Let's get some free food." And you thought these apples are free. And you tried telling the owner that these apples are free.
Dude, I've been here before.
Mouthful.
I've been here before. This is where I choked on the apple.
You know,
I
when he
remember
burned,
that apple. That apple was free.
Oh,
he forward.
also your legs are long, so you could
Yeah.
reach the apples.
You use long strider.
Fucking bastards.
This is what happens when you disappear.
What you get? And you don't know that Heath dumped you.
Yeah. Heath said, "Let's go grab these apples together for free."
Apple picking with my jerky, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was my favorite.
And as you grabbed apples, he slipped away.
Yeah, you lost sight of him. He might be there.
Who knows?
Well, these apples, they're juicy, right?
Yeah, they're super juicy,
Oh
super
my,
yummy.
and super free. Apples of nature.
As you're kind of eating the apples as you go, Darren, the owner, is just like, yeah, no, the one I gave you was free and the bundle was free, but you have to pay for these.
Hey, for free apples.
They're not free. You could, if you have money, I'd let you take as many as you want to pay for.
But they're free.
Not free. I have to make a profit somehow.
You're profiting off of nature? Free apples?
Yes. No, they're not free. I've planted these and my family's been growing them for generations, and
Kudos to your family. These apples are great. I'm so glad they're free. Why do you keep
they're
saying 3 anyways? 3 of what?
It's so stupid.
You know what? You can have 3 apples, is what I was saying, for a gold piece.
3 apples for a gold piece, but they're free. I don't get you.
No, you said
Uh,
3.
3 gold pieces for an apple?
Yep.
Huh. That sounds pretty good. But they're free.
No, they're 3.
What time is it?
Noon.
It is a bit afternoon, like maybe
It's
like 3.
3? I gotta get out of here.
Hang on. He like kind of grabs your hood, and he's
Hey,
like,
Hood? How tall are they?
he is a half elf, so he's kind of tall.
Fuck tall am I right now?
Enough for you to reach the bottom of a tree.
A regular? That's not that tall. Well, alright. I think we're gonna have a problem here. Nobody touches my hood for free.
For free or for 3? Just pay for the apples, man.
How many apples do I even have or have had? Again?
In your arms?
The
You got like they're kind of large apples, so I'm gonna say you have like 4 or 5, and you did bite like 2 of them. You dropped a lot.
Am I being charged for those?
Are you asking him or?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here.
He's like, just you have 5 apples here. I'll cut you a deal. 1 gold piece each. So that's 5 gold pieces total, and you can take all those ones in your arms.
Huh. I don't want them anymore. I just drop them and walk away.
My goodness.
Even the half-eaten ones?
Yes.
There's like bitten ones.
Yeah.
And Darn he looks like he's about to say something and stop you. But at this point he's just like, okay. And he goes and he starts picking up all the ones that you draw.
He's like, not worth it.
These poor townsfolks.
I know.
We're supposed to be good guys, but we're
Um,
fucking with all of them.
I never made such promises.
What's happening?
All right.
Welcome back.
Nice. The whole
Welcome
party's
back.
back.
Yay!
Hey,
What happened?
we told you we'll be here eventually.
Did T0wn become broken?
7
T0wn
just
got-
walked away
After eating a bunch of apples for free.
at the orchard.
Oh, great. Now
What?
it's his turn to take all the apple.
They're from nature. They're free. Even Heath said so.
God, so
Heath said they were free, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
yeah, go ahead and
So-
eat them.
You also don't know where Heath is. 7.
He's
Yeah,
just gone.
he's probably picking apples. He's
So
gonna
what
be
do
upset
you,
when they find out they're not free.
are you looking for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go around and look for him.
Okay, where are you gonna look?
He's gonna be so
Deeper into
distraught.
the orchard.
Okay.
He tries
Um,
deeper.
Seriously.
So as you kind of walk, I assume you're gonna walk westward more,
Westward.
and the owner kind of sees you walking further into the orchard, and he's like, "Are you lost?"
My friend said he was picking apples. But
What friend?
my best friend, my jerky bro.
I didn't see anyone else here with you.
Well, you should check your eyes. You kept telling me 3, 3, 3. I had like 5 apples on me.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't pay for those, but
Hey, for what?
never mind. Where's your friend?
I don't know. I'm looking for him.
How about I help you look for him?
For free?
Sure. I just got some stuff to ask him.
Okay. I hold his hand like I'm a
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
When did T0wn become a lost child?
T0wn's always drunk.
And as you guys are kind of wandering in this orchard, because he doesn't know who your friend is, or he doesn't know where your friend is, or if he's there. But he does want to make sure that no one is going around stealing more apples. So he's gonna hold your hand and kind of walk around the orchard. And in the meantime, let's go back. And by now, Heath has arrived at the inn where Macaria, Cyril, Sterling
Mhm.
are all having a meal.
All right.
I believe Zoe is fishing in the river.
Fishing and swimming.
I'll walk over to the table and I'll sit down if there's an empty seat.
Karia looks at you,
And
continues eating.
out of curiosity, how many apples did I manage to grab?
Roll a 6 die.
Yeah, D6. Okay. 6.
Oh, okay. Good job. That's how many apples you got.
All right. Seeing
must-
them.
7 must have dropped a lot.
Yeah. And seeing that the party or the there's already food out, Heath is just gonna pull out an apple. Like kind of just gonna put to like eat it, and then he says, "Do you guys want some apples?"
Of course.
All right, I'll
Oh.
give her Ricardo an apple.
Sure.
Okay.
Sterling gets an apple.
Thanks.
Ricardo just eats it with her meal.
Ooh,
Sure.
Sterling's actually gonna pocket that apple. Hold on to it
Whoa.
for a little bit.
Pocket apple.
Pocket apple, a snack for later.
Pocket apple.
Alrighty.
Apples stay pretty
Cyril.
good for a pretty long time.
Yeah. Cyril, do you want an apple?
Sure.
There you go. You like,
Thanks.
yeah. And Heath eats the 4th apple
What?
and just he has 6 apples, so he just give away 3 now.
Why
he
did I
has
think he just
T1.
ate 4 apples?
It's 4
Math
left.
with Heath, guys. Math with Heath. Yeah, so he's gonna eat the one and he's gonna put away the other 2 for later.
So what happened to 7? Sterling asks Heath.
He's chatting with the locals.
Oh.
What? Alone?
Yeah, it kind of got boring, so I just kind of left him.
7 unsupervised.
That's
we be
not a
worried?
good idea.
I
Yes.
mean, I think he can handle his own, but if you're that worried about him, we could go looking for him.
Do you know the last time we left him on his own?
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what happened
time?
last time? It's
He
been so
said-
long.
He set something on fire. That's what happened.
Oh.
Where did you leave him
Sorry.
again?
It's panicking.
It was over by the orchards.
Oh,
Great.
Maybe we should go get him.
yes.
Sterling's eating faster.
I mean, I think he's fine. We still should go shopping before the store closes.
Doubt.
Oh yes,
Oh, wait.
you're right.
Aren't we banned? Well, we're banned from
Well-
one. I guess we could go to one of the other
Hey,
ones.
there hasn't been a situation I wasn't able to talk myself out of.
Oh.
I suppose I can go. She takes her meal plate stuff back to the counter.
All right. So everyone's headed out.
Yeah. When Sterling finishes off his food, he's gonna ask the innkeeper. Can you tell our friend Zoe, if she comes back here, that we're gonna go to the we're gonna go to the orchard, and then to what, Barthen's provisions? Sterling
Yeah.
looks back at the group, like, right? We're gonna try and go there. He's like sweating.
You guys could go to the orchard. I'm gonna go to the provisions.
So go
Okay.
to provisions.
Okay, yes. We'll be at one of those 2 places. Just in case
All right.
she comes back here, she'll know where we're at.
Okay.
Okay, off we go. Sterling's like power walking away.
Flooding.
We need to go
It's
get
just,
our child.
casually walking.
Lost child.
Our lost child.
Actually,
who?
wait, before we go, I'm gonna quickly go to my room and drop off the apples.
Okay.
Mm.
No evidence on you.
There you go. I'm like, hey guys, I need to drop something off real quick. Like, sprint upstairs, drop the apples underneath my bed, and then sprint back down.
Hope they don't rot.
Yeah.
So leaving the inn, are you guys going to the provisions with Heath first, or are you guys going to the orchard first?
Heath is gonna head towards the provisions. Like, you guys got whoever's gonna go get 7 handled.
Yeah, I'll get Heath split off here. There we go. Okay. The rest of us are gonna go grab 7.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh, wait. I guess where do we split off at? Oops.
You just that's just left.
George.
So you guys are the provisions is on the way to kind of the orchard if you guys take the main path.
Oh yeah. We're all going this way. We're all walking together for a little bit awkwardly after we had said goodbye.
And I believe there's a river that runs near there. I think it's a river, unless that's a fence.
I think that's a fence. Oh, no. I'm not quite sure. It's hard to read.
Yeah. Because Zoe...
I think there's a river a little bit north.
There. It's by the orchard.
Yeah. Zoe by the orchards?
Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah.
You are by the orchard.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You...
I see it. Okay, that took me a little bit. You're over on that side. Got it.
You, managed to catch, quite a few, like, it's not really like a big fish kind of day, but you do catch a few kind of like crawdads and stuff, like little crustaceans.
Cute. Love it. Nom.
And as you are kind of stepping out of the water, from having like a nice relaxing swim and refreshing yourself with nice running water, you hear a familiar kind of babbling.
I look around for the source.
7.
Yeah.
You are walking with the orchard owner, and you are describing to him.
Are you describing?
Why would I do that?
Well, you're walking with the owner, and the owner is asking you, what does your friend look like?
He's really strong. He likes jerky.
And Zoe, you kind of pick up on him saying a bunch of stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna like watch and see what else he says for a moment before deciding to join or
not. What else does your friend look like?
We like to go.
Are you sure
he's really fast. He's really good at holding things. He's really good at taking things really fast.
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
Where?
Philippines.
I bet you he could carry like 100 apples.
That's an old man.
Wait, hang on.
You'd love him. You love apples, right? You grow them. I bet you he could take the whole orchard without you even noticing. He's so smart.
Face palm.
He's so fast. You blink and all your apples are gone.
Oh. Well, is he here? Like, are you sure he went with you?
He's always with me.
Oh. I see.
Take
And
out
by
a
now
piece of
he's
jerky and I start hugging it. He's always with me.
And with this, he's like, oh,
I start crying.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
He lost his jerky, bro.
He's always with me. No matter what.
So
I
shake
stare
her head,
lovingly
but
at the
let me
jerky,
continue.
eyes watering.
Uh, so okay. How about I just show you the way out? I think I
I follow
understand the
from the water.
situation. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And he kind of he's holding your hand still, or
Yeah. Wait, no, I was
and he
clutching the jerky.
okay, and he kind of with a hand kind of to your back. It's just like a child. When you lead a child, um, he is kind of walking you back towards the the entrance of the orchard.
As we're doing that, I go, look at this, and I show him the piece of jerky. And as we were walking away, I was nibbling on it to shape it like Heath.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's a
Oh.
Heath-shaped jerky.
Well,
You know
did
what? Can you roll something?
Dex, most likely. Just to see how
Yeah,
well you
I'm
can
thinking
shape it.
Dex. I want to see how well shaped you made this
Nat
into
20.
Heath. A nat 20. This it looks like the picture perfect silhouette of Heath in your eyes. For someone who is not as familiar with him, it looks like a person.
Spiky hair. Or with short hair.
Oh my god. Of course he nats 20s on the jerky.
Zoe, you do see them you hear him saying, like, let's get you out of here. I'll take you to the entrance.
I follow from the water until I have to walk on the land, and I still just try and just follow cautiously out of the way. Like, okay, he's not in trouble yet.
As you guys kind of get closer towards the house, Zoe, you see a lot of apples on the floor, some bitten into. It's quite a mess.
I shake my head.
And Darren, as soon as he kind of gets you past the house, the other party members are just kind of coming up the road, except for Heath.
Do we see, like, as we're
Grilled
walking
pizza.
up, do we see them?
Yeah. So you see, as you guys are kind of walking up towards the orchard area, you see Heath kind of being led out by Darren.
Seven.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Seven. Seven is kind of
Seven
looking.
and his Heath,
Jerky
perfectly
Heath.
Heath jerky.
Yeah, Seven's looking like excitedly at his like Heath-shaped jerky.
Jerky Heath.
He's always with me.
Jerky?
Jerky Heath.
Yeah,
Jerky.
Jerky.
Jerky. Sterling makes a beeline straight for Seven as soon as he sees him. Power walking. Stressed. Sweating. Anxiety.
Darren kind of looks up and he goes, "Oh, hello. Your friend was here, and he has made quite a mess of my orchard.
Oh no. I am so sorry about this. He clearly has some problems. We should really
Look at
keep
you
it
and
better.
point at my jerky.
He clearly has some things to work on. How much damage did he do?
And he kind of shrugs his head towards some of you can see some of the apples on the floor. And you see quite a few apples on the floor. Some of them have bites in them. You see a couple cores.
Sterling is gonna take out he's gonna take out 3 gold pieces.
3.
Yeah, 3 gold pieces.
All right.
I
Wait.
am so sorry for this trouble. We'll do a better job of keeping an eye on him in the future. And he turns to the party. He's gonna be like, right, guys, we're gonna keep a better eye on him, yeah.
Cyril, who also zoomed up there, is like, 7, come here. Does Mom like grab?
But
And then I'm gonna
but
walk
those
up
apples
from
are
behind the
free.
trees, approach quietly, hand him like a handful of good berries, and then join everyone else.
We're bartering here to try and get him off the hook.
7, what'd you say?
I said, but those are free. Why would you pay them, Sterling? They're free.
They're
Um,
not. They're not. They're not.
Cyril's
right?
Cyril's like, you didn't ask. And then like, as Sterling, as you're asking Darren, like, they're not free, right? He just kind of shakes his head like, no. And he looks so tired.
Oh, okay. Sterling gives him the 3 gold pieces. Here,
Poor guy.
please take this. I'm so sorry.
He's like, it's and he kind of glances back down at 7, and he's like, it's no problem. Just keeping an eye on him. Yeah, he's and he's kind of like,
He's a special bird. Come here,
yes.
Sterling's gonna
waddle
like Sterling's gonna grab him by his like let's see, his like elbow-ish area. You know, like how like parents do the thing where they like grab the arm at the elbow and just kind of drag the kid.
Yeah.
Come here, 7. We're going. Have a nice day.
He kind of waves.
Sterling starts power walking away with 7. All right, we have the whole party together now. Let's go. Or not the whole party, but
Cyril.
we have some of them. We gave him
Right.
We paid him for the emotional damage that just did to him.
That was a good amount to pay.
Let me take off 3 gold pieces out of Sterling's wallet. Okay, got that.
Here's therapy.
Keith, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Heath is. So the main reason why he didn't go back is because he didn't want someone to see him and point him out. But he kind of thinks about going in. Says maybe I should wait. Just that awkward thing where you're like standing in front of the store.
Oh.
Kinda, like,
behind him, like,
You kind of
what are
look.
you-
You watch people walking by. He kind of looks back where the party went. Looks back at the door. Does
right.
that thing where he stretches his head, and I would say he looks at his watch, but they don't have watches. This
I'm
poor
like,
boy.
are you going in or what?
I don't know. Should we just go in?
Well, if you're not going in, I'm going in.
Alright, let's go in. Alright.
Arya walks in first. 'cause-
Alrighty. Alright.
Makaria and Heath, as you walk into Barthen's, you hear that kind of jovial voice of Barthen himself saying like, "Oh, welcome, welcome," and he has his back towards you at first, and he's putting away kind of some small bags of like flour and stuff onto the shelves, and he turns, he's like, "What can I help you with?" And he spots Heath, and he goes, "Oh, you."
Oh, you two. How's it been?
Vicaria's like stares at the owner and then stares at Heath, and I'm like, is that how you usually speak with customers?
No, sorry, ma'am. That's not towards you. It's he said has caused me some trouble, and he kind of looks at you, and he like does the thing where they like point at you, like, don't, you know.
Heath shrugs. He's like,
Well
oh.
then, sir, I am here looking for any dried meats.
Ooh, dried meats. Yes. We just
Dried
got in
foods.
a shipment. Luckily this week. For some reason, we were all out like last week. Although I thought I just ordered some, but never mind that. How much can I get you?
Pounds would be enough.
How many?
2 pounds worth.
2 pounds. All
Yes.
right. And he kind of looks at Heath, and he's just like, "Remember, you can't touch anything."
Hey, I'm just here for some jerky too, as well.
Okay. How much do you want?
Why don't we go with 2 pounds as well?
Okay. And he kind of it slowly turns for you. He tries to keep eye contact on you for as long as he can before he goes towards the back to go.
I have a
get you guys.
shit-eating grin.
Car stares at Heath like, what did you do here?
Oh, honestly,
That
don't
picture of
know.
Heath.
I've threatened the man once, and that's all I know.
Explains it.
Be out of your crotch cheek.
And
Starts
he,
doodling
if
it
I
on
remember
me.
correctly, where he keeps his jerky stores in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he does go into the back.
Quick look around. What does he have?
Yeah, what type of store is this?
This is a provision store, so it's a
Oh.
lot of like food goods, travel goods.
Okay.
Nothing
Okay.
that's like super expensive.
All right.
Anything where it'd be very easy to just pocket.
Um
I'm sorry, the itch is
there
really strong.
there are yeah, let me do this. Okay. There are like small vials on a shelf. And there's some empty flasks for like if you wanted to make like brew a potion, you know, those empty
Mm-hmm.
containers. There's some there's a few books, a kind of fishing supplies, candles. It's a lot of simple stuff. The stuff that's on the counter, I assume you guys have walked up to the counter.
Yeah.
There are a few things that are there open for show, like there is like a healer's kit, and it's open and kind of like on display, show like, oh, this is what's in there. There's um, a kind of a more decorated kind of case that is not open. It looks like he was in the midst of kind of organizing stuff and putting it away, and he left that one there. And yeah, it's pretty much stuff within reach. There's a little holy symbol on a kind of hanging from a little peg thing on the wall.
Uh-huh. Uh, I'll just snag a candle. Let's just snag a candle. I'll just
Makaria has
quickly
her back turned, I suppose.
I'll just snag a single candle.
Yeah, she does not see him snag the candle.
Do
Alright.
a sleight of hand with advantage because he is in the back.
Okay. Ooh. That is a 14.
Okay. Yeah, are you just pocketing it?
I'm just gonna pocket.
All right, easy.
I need to steal from this man.
My
And
God.
he kind of walks out. He has the 2-pound bags, and he looks at you, Keith, and he eyes you, and he's like, just the um just the jerky, right?
Unless you have some healing potions.
Healing potions? I could check for that too. But first, he kind of turns to Makaria and he's like, this will be about
I believe it's 6 copper.
I believe so, yes.
Mm. And she hands over 6 copper pieces.
And then he kind of turns to Heath and he's like, 2 silver.
Okay, I see you're prejudiced against me. Maybe I should
Oh,
go talk
no.
about the mayor about that. You know, we just worked for him on a job.
So you can afford to pay 2 silver for this and the mess you caused prior.
I didn't say anything about mess. But, I mean, I could talk to the mayor and maybe he can get your license revoked for selling this shop. You know, we know how to pull strings, or at least I do.
Do an intimidation check.
Natural 20! Oh,
Natural
fuck yes!
20! Whoa, everyone's rolling high.
Kara's
Yeah.
like
He does a
does
carry.
a one like eyebrow up thing. Like one.
As
shit.
although he had a kind of a cocky grin before because he has swindled Seven and Jaren and he thinks he could do it again. With the mention of the town master, the mayor, his grin kind of drops and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you're so close to the mayor." How about I could charge you the same as I did for her.
We drop a copper and I forget about this whole conversation.
Okay. So that would be what is that? A silver and 9 copper?
No. I meant to say, the same price dropped a copper. Is basically what I was saying.
Oh, so
So
like
it's
instead of 6, it's 5 copper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right then. And with that, he hands you guys the.
Okay. Good to see that you aren't prejudiced. Okay.
Is he like human?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I believe he's human. Let me
He's just
see.
against short people.
He's just against Heath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
believe he's human.
You really did, Karen.
Oh my goodness.
Is there and he kind of forces a smile now and he's like, is there anything else I can help you with?
Mm,
are you thinking about those healing potions?
yes, some would be nice to have, I suppose.
Yes. Let me check the back again. And he goes in. He's a bit quicker this time because these are higher value items. And he takes out um, 2 healing potions.
Oh shit.
And they are in a kind of casing thing. And he's like, these are um, the only ones I have in stock, and they are very high demand like lately with everything going on. So these are 50 GP each.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. 50 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
We did save the town from the red brand, so I'm pretty sure your threat has gone down. So, and we did also capture the leader, and he's in jail now. So that also brings your threat down with everything going on. So I think maybe 30 GP or
Yeah. 30 seems nice.
I don't know what other threats you have going on. But I think we've handled them all.
When
Oh,
you
yes.
say,
Oh,
and
go
he's
on.
kind of, oh, sorry.
No,
Continue?
go on. Go on. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
As you guys are kind of listing out these creatures and the red brands and stuff, he kind of looks at you, Makari. He looks at you curiously, and he takes the health potions and he scoots them back away from how he kind of had them on display for you guys earlier a little, and he goes, "When you say we, are you speaking of that party of adventurers that destroyed my shop?"
Do you have many parties here? I don't think so. I've never seen you before.
Do a deception.
See, deception plus 3, 18. But I mean, Makari is speaking the truth because she's never seen him before.
um, let me roll. What'd you get?
Oh, me? I said 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, okay, and he kind of lowers his guard a little more. Sorry about that. There's just been so much trouble lately. And his eyes kind of glance back at Heath and then go back to you, Makaria.
I'm sure there are many adventurers that pass through these parts. But if you want proof, and she takes out the keys for the jail cell, I'm in charge of imprisoning them.
He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I can never be too careful, you know. And again, he glances at Heath and back to Makaria, and he goes, so you were saying 30 for each?
I mean, if you're feeling generous, that
Would and he's kind of hesitant because these are high value things, and he is like, would
Yes.
35 gold pieces work? I have to run my business.
Hmm. Okay, I'll go with 33.
Hey,
Okay.
3.
Okay. So that will be a total of 66 gold pieces.
Okay.
With that, he offers his hand like a deal, shake on it. And yeah, and he gives you the health potions for 66 gold piece.
Okay,
I'll
Arya's
give.
gonna.
I was gonna say Heath was gonna give you like at least half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Good.
Looks a little defeated now, deflated.
He was like, "God, these people pulling rank."
We're done here.
Yes. I guess she hands over the one potion since he gave her half the monies.
As you guys are kind of leaving the shop, the other party members are also kind of coming back from the orchard area. Sterling has 7 kind of with his arm in his hand. And as you guys kind of see each other, you hear someone kind of calling from the kind of town center, and you see a small crowd kind of gathering.
Oh.
Interesting. I wonder what for. Let's see.
And
Yeah, we should we go check that out? Oh, look, there's Heath and Makara. Hey, guys. We found 7. He caused quite a
Makari
bit
does
of
like
Heath,
one wave.
Yeah? Yeah. What's up?
did you get lost in the orchard?
Yeah, I did.
There were a lot of trees
There were.
and a lot of apples.
Yeah, there were.
I immediately went, oh, look, it's you. I show him the turkey.
I don't know whether to be impressed or concerned that it kind of has my silhouette.
Sterling kind of squints at it. What the?
Makaria also squints.
if 7 holds it up towards like Heath, it does.
Oh.
It is shaped like him.
He like puts it like directly, like in eyesight, puts it
Yeah,
over
like an
Heath.
eyesight over him.
The
It is
perfect
shaped like him.
silhouette. What the heck?
Well, I suppose I do see it now.
How did? Anyways,
Really
we should
proud.
probably. There's a crowd gathering over there. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, we can.
And I am going to call a quick break.
Okay.
Break time. Break time.
Break time.
We'll be back.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab some
Shrimp.
water. Use the bathroom. Stretch. We'll be back in 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back. Yay! We're alive.
All right, welcome back,
Hello,
everyone.
welcome back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
So the party has just kind of grouped up outside of Barthen's Provisions, and you hear a kind of commotion coming on in the town square, and you see people starting to kind of gather around something.
Let's go check it out.
I suppose.
Yes.
Still admiring my jerky. My
I'm
jerky.
still dragging 7. I guess
I-
I'm the mommy now.
Keith is very awkwardly looking at the version of jerky of him. He doesn't know how to feel about this.
7 just loves him so much. He knows his silhouette by heart.
By heart.
By heart.
Heart by soul.
Again, don't know how I feel about that.
Lost phones.
It's a little creepy, in my opinion.
What the fuck? It's endearing.
Endearing? Okay.
If
Alright.
somebody made a silhouette jerky of me, I'd fall in love.
You'd eat it up.
I'd eat them up. I'd take
What?
one bite,
Ew.
jump off the head.
Of the jerky?
Oh,
Oh.
Keith
No,
casually
person.
touches his neck. Okay.
Alright,
Um,
what's
Ariel
going
looks
on?
proud, or like tries to see if she can see through it since she's kind of short.
oh, the crowd.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of make your way kind of closer to the commotion, more people start to gather, and it is getting a bit tough for those that are shorter to see over everyone's kind of ogling heads.
Do you think they'll move if they get stabbed?
I mean,
Uh,
I think you will cause a commotion then, right?
Alright, fine, I won't do it.
Some people that are kind of next to you, Heath, and they kind of hear it, are like, "Oh," and they scoot over. They scoot over a little, like kind of, we'll just make our way to the other side of the crowd.
Hey, it worked like a charm.
can they see though?
As you guys kind of push more towards the sound of the commotion, you see a very kind of skinny man with a large backpack that definitely looks way too big for him to be carrying, and he is kind of stepping around and shouting like, everyone, come look. Welcome to welcome to Cade Lurio's wonderful traveling curios. And he kicks open his backpack, and it kind of like it just kind of like spreads out into like a tarp on the ground, and all these items just like spill out onto this tarp, and he is just like kind of calling the crowd in, like, come look, come see. All of these items I've gathered by hand. I've fought creatures from far away in different lands. And like you see the crowd kind of like, ooh, like what is it? And he is just putting on a big show.
Yeah. So what are the items?
As he kind of begins to show off these items, the first thing he picks up are these kind of, it looks like a simple pair of wire glasses, and the glass for the eyes looks like it's made out of like crudely cut glass, and it's just wrapped in like a simple wire. And as he holds up these glasses, he's like, come see these eyeglasses of hindsight. Putting these on will help you see not only into the future, but into the past.
Ooh.
Can I detect magic on his items?
Yes. With detect magic, you do detect a little bit of magic
Okay.
on its items. Not like as if they're like, I mean, there's a few items that you for sure like, oh, it's definitely imbued with a type of magic.
Mhm.
Um, but there are some that don't have any kind of
Oh,
magic on them.
can I tell which ones do or not?
They're all kind of grouped together, so you
Mhm.
can't quite tell right away.
Do
You'll
the
need to get a
glasses.
bit closer.
Okay.
But do the glasses have magic?
Yeah, do the
No.
Oh,
Oh.
Makaria lets out a sigh. A pointed sigh.
Is Makari gonna tell the group anything about the?
No,
the
she's
Can
just
I-
gonna.
I'm gonna make an
Sterling's gonna
insight
start
check.
trying to weave his way through the crowd to get to the
Okay.
items. He's letting go of 7 though. Sterling's very
what?
interested. Not in the
As you're
glasses,
kind
but
of
in
weaving,
like what else he has.
okay, as you kind of weave through the crowd, he kind of meets eyes with you, right? And he's like, you there, good-looking fellow, come here, come closer. And he beckons you like forward.
Oh, yes! Awesome. Sterling keeps going forward.
He's like, oh, you look absolutely like you need like a refreshing day or something. Why don't you purchase one of these? And he pulls out a small glass flask and inside is like some sort of clear liquid.
Ooh.
And he says,
what's this?
he's like, oh, just you can have this one on me this for now. This is a potion of hydration. Any all ailment, any and all tiredness that you may feel now, it will go away the instant it touches your lips. And he gives you a little wink.
Oh.
This big little salesman.
Wow, a free thing? Thanks.
And everyone's like, everyone's looking at you like, drink it. Like,
I know.
He puts his hand in his head on, just goes face palms for a bit.
if
God.
I stare, like, is there anything that I can tell from just staring at the at the glass? Like, can I do like some sort of check to see if I can tell if it's actually like a special thing, or if it's just water? Or is it just because it's like
Snake oil.
it's
It's
just
a
do an
snake
insight. I think it's insight.
Sterling's so dumb. 13. Wait. Oh wait. What do I add on that?
Insight's pretty good.
My insight is pretty. Oh, plus 5. Dang! I forgot we leveled up. 18.
So, looking at this, it looks like a glass vial of some non-magical clear liquid. It doesn't look like there's like anything bad in it.
Okay, Sterling drinks it.
Oh my god.
It's water. And everyone is kind of looking at you expectantly, like, how does it feel, you know? And he's just like, look at his face, look at how he sparkles and glows. See how the potion just revitalizes him. And everyone's like, wow. Like,
I'm just like, he just looks confused.
Sterling is
He's just
Aslan,
pretty.
so he is pretty.
He is pretty.
He has that kind of godly kind of like face
Celestial.
that people are like, yeah.
I
everyone's just
imagine that
"Whoa."
like nobody had actually seen his face as he was going up, but after he drinks it, he kind of turns around because the guy was addressing the crowd. So he was just like kind of confused, looking. Everyone sees him all pretty and sparkly.
Oh my god.
Makara kind of yells like, he's always like that.
A lot of people are like, shh.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you might need a little bit more than just water.
It's like, how do you feel, Sterling? Makara says.
I mean, it's not bad. I do feel oh my god, quenched? Is that the right
Yeah, quench.
quenched? Yeah, okay. I was kind of like parched and quenched were like getting mixed up in my brain. I am
my
feeling
goodness.
rather quenched.
And with that, the crowd begins to kind of like start to mob in a little. They really want those potions.
Oh my god. Can I
Sorry,
look
but-
at? Is there anything else that he has out?
There are more items as he is kind of handing out the few potions as people are throwing money at him. He's like, hang on, that is not all, folks. And he kind of turns and he takes out another item. This one, it looks like a broad and sturdy branch with like a cloth wrapped around the top. And he says, look here, everyone, the torch of night vision. And he goes, activating this enchanted torch will allow you to see in the dark for as much as an animal could at night. And people are like, whoa. They are just entranced. And he kind of holds it up more. He's like, look here on the handle of it. I have carved in special runes. And Sterling, since you're you have been kind of brought back into the crowd again with that. But you are close and you can see the runes on the or the quote runes on the torch.
Would Sterling know about runes? I guess that's
Like,
it's Arcana, right?
what type of runes are they?
What type of runes?
Yeah, can we like look and see if we can tell what they are?
If it's like
It
an
would be
ancient language, or is it random, or looks like a certain
It would
group of
I think that one's
runes?
a history. I believe that one's history.
Alright, I'm a little curious here.
Fuck, it's a history check?
Yeah. Heath, are you looking or
I'm
Are
curious
you-
to see if it's
Okay.
bullshit or not. Like, from
You
the
are a
runes
bit
part?
further in the crowd and short,
Or
so
disadvantage?
do a little
Okay.
disadvantage.
Sterling got a
Alrighty,
14 for that history
my-
check.
Where's my history? I'm not very good at history. Ooh. That is a 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These runes are not of a language you've seen before. They from what you can see, Sterling, they are very hastily carved into this torch, but it is not any language that you have recall or you can recall like seeing.
Hmm.
I think it's bullshit.
And as he continues to show the torch around, he turns again and he pulls out a new thing. This one looks like a kind of a large size cloth. It looks simple, and it's like has roughly sewn star patches along the blankets. You can see under as he kind of waves it around in front of you, Sterling. You do see that the stars are like kind of an attempt to hide some moth-eaten holes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And he says, "Look here, look all. This is the tent of urban survival."
Oh my god.
And he kind of like throws it into the air a little bit. And he says, "Look, hanging above your head, the constellations, the stars. This can be used to create your very own tent, a sanctuary, a place of safety."
Oh my god. Sterling's original like excitement and wonder is now like dying.
He's like, what?
Some of the crowd also is just like, oh, this item kind of sucks. Like, and a few of the people do start walking away. As he sees this, he kind of rummages through the bag again really quickly, and he's just like, wait. That's not all. I have many items here. And he begins kind of throwing things out of the bag some more. And he's like, here, look here. And he pulls out a breastplate, a metal breastplate. And he says, look, armor of T0wn the Timid. It is one of the very last relics before his great battle against the great dragons afar.
Is that like a history check too?
Out of curiosity.
So everyone's trying to see if they can recall the name of this famous adventurer.
Makari had that one because I guess she doesn't know the history of the surface.
Sterling got 17.
She's like, I don't know who that is.
Sterling, you have heard of T0wn the Timid, but he was not someone that went and fought someone great. You do know that he did go into a duel, though.
He got the lore wrong.
This fool. Sterling's gonna like kind of make his way back to the party, kind of weave through the crowds again. I don't think this stuff is real. He's gonna kind of like, he's covering his mouth so that way the guy can't like see what he's saying.
The people kind of around you, some of them hear you and then they're just like, man, I think he's right. And some of them are leaving. Other ones are like, oh my god. Yeah.
I'm like, there's barely any magic detected in his file, she says to Sterling.
There's still magic. Yeah, but it's probably all bullshit anyways.
He is pulling out as he sees more and more the crowd kind of get bored of whatever he's bringing out.
Though I have to admit, I kind of like the squirming. I think it's kind of funny.
He is just grasping the stuff in his bag. Begins throwing out a bunch of corsets, and he's like, look, corsets from the great dancers of the great dancers of the royal court. And these corsets are fancy looking.
They catch Sterling's eyes.
He just
and then he kind of like lays them out on his tarp that he kind of set down, and he's like, and that's not all. And then he pulls out a strange looking kind of goblet, and he's like, the goblet of eternity. Why not be a master of time itself? And he kind of holds it up towards the crowd, and he says, with this, you can control and have time reset. You can change your past.
I don't know if that's wise.
Can I detect magic or do I sense magic from that?
As he's like kind of holding it out. No.
Are you gonna tell the group that?
Try size again. And like,
she didn't say, but
Insight on Makaria to see if I notice. 17. I noticed.
Sterling
size.
He has Sterling's full attention again.
And as he is just kind of showing around this stuff, he also, more people are like, ah, man, I'm done with this guy, and the crowd begins to like thin. He continues to kind of pull more items out, and one of the items he pulls is, it looks like a branch, just a stick, and he says, "Everyone, my last and ultimate item for you today." And he turns slowly to the crowd and he holds it out like it's this most precious thing, and he says, "The wand of mystery." And he's like, "Even I don't know what this thing does, but when I found it, it was given to me by one of the gods themselves, blessed by them with their almighty power." Makaria, as you're kind of looking, I don't know if you're still looking.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
This one is magical.
Oh. Can I tell what kind of magic though? Or is that
Yes. It is imbued with a life magic.
Oh. I whispered to Sterling, it's like, you might want this one.
Oh,
You didn't indicate which one.
Whatever he was holding at that moment.
Oh, did she point it that way?
Yeah.
Okay, Sterling's gonna go back up to the front. Take a look at the things that he's just laid out.
He's like, "Oh, you're back. Did one of my curios interest you?"
Yes. Can I take a look at the corsets?
Oh my god.
And Sterling goes, magical corsets!
Corsets.
Yes. Okay, so he has like 5, 6 of them. They are all different kind of designs. They are very nicely, well tailored. And some are a bit more decorative than the others. And he's like, "Ooh, I see you're interested in the royal dancers' corsets."
Yes. These do look rather nice, and I might know somebody who might like these. He's a big fan of fancy costumes. Sterling doesn't know much about what Jaren does, but he knows that he likes the costumes.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, yes, these were these were handed down from the dancers to their children, and they've given it to me to help spread the greatness of their dance. Some say, and he kind of leans close, and he's like, some say that by wearing one of these corsets, you can embody the power of the royal dancers themselves, their skill.
Ooh. All of them? All of them have this, like, power? He's looking up.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sarah's just like putting her hand over her face.
And he's like, "Oh, and since you came up for my demonstration earlier, I'll give you a bit of a discount."
Oh? How much are they?
Well, normally, since they are the royal corsets, they are 50 gold pieces.
Oh,
But for
God.
you, I'll charge 10 each.
that's a pretty good deal.
Indeed.
And Sterling's kind of looking at each one and kind of looking back towards Heath. Like, he's like going back and forth between each one. He's trying to figure out which one's gonna fit. which ones would fit him.
Wait,
Heath,
are we corset shopping?
noticing,
Corset shopping?
starts putting one and one together. We're like, no.
Heath, can you come here for a second? And Sterling like puts out his hand.
No.
He's like waving you over.
No, I'm good.
The merchant's like, ooh, come, are you friends with him? Come here, come hither. Have a closer look.
Is everyone in the store?
Is there anything that would get my attention?
I feel like the runes on the thing on that one staff probably would.
The runes on the torch of night vision, or
But-
the goblet of eternity to reset time.
Well, the thing is, because I recently learned about runes through a dream.
Are you gonna take a look at those runes?
I think what is it? It's from a level 5 thing recently, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I would think that suddenly Seven might, he might get the runes, maybe. But I don't know if a stick like that would get my attention. Or gobble, honestly.
The wand of mystery.
Wand of mystery.
You don't want the fancy glowing
The-
stick?
The only magical item.
No,
No, there's also armor of time in the timid.
what does it look like?
That one also has some magic
Oh.
coming off of it.
What does that look like?
The armor?
Yes.
It's a metal breastplate. It is like a decorated, fitted metal chest piece with some like supple leather on the sides to help strap it on. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty much just the breastplate. There's no legs or arm pieces that go with it.
I'm not interested. I don't
The
think I have
glasses of
any.
hindsight.
Wait a second. Glasses. I don't need glasses.
Potion of hydration.
I am pretty thirsty.
The tent of urban survival.
You did see Sterling drink the potion earlier.
Yeah, you know what? I'm thirsty. I'm gonna walk up as well.
Okay.
As Seven
he
walks
goes-
up, Sterling's still like trying to wave down Heath.
Heath has like a big bead of sweat going down. He's like, no, I'm good.
Even the merchant is kind of beckoning Heath, like, come on, your friend's here. And then as Seven kind of walks up, he is like, oh, hello, how can I help you? Is there anything that caught your eye? Is your parent here to...
Aaron,
You're so little.
I'm angry too. At this point, I don't have parental figures. Do I? Huh. Anyways, does he have like those things laid out, like the bottles of?
Yeah, he has those ones kind of laid out.
Can I just like grab it?
Are you just like swiping it? Like,
No. I just want to like look at it. Like I'm gonna pick it up. Does he allow that?
as you try to kind of swipe at it, he's like, "Oh yes, go ahead and look." And he is very cautious about it because he does think you're little, and he doesn't want you to break it.
as soon can I hold it though?
Yeah, he's
As-
nearby
As
though.
soon as I grab, what time of day is it?
It's a bit afternoon.
You know, I grab the bottle, and I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe I'm just distracted, but I want to imbue that bright light
Oh,
Oh my god.
into the bottle. Onto the bottle.
Oh, you're casting light?
As soon as no, the magical
the
tinkering
magical
one.
tinkering one
So when I touch a non-magical object,
turns into light.
I can make it shed bright light just by
Okay.
touching. So the bottle, I want it to start glowing.
With
Oh,
that, the merchant is at first he's like, "Oh, what the frick?" Like, but he catches himself and he's just like, "Ooh, it seems you found one of the special ultra hydration bottles."
I'm pretty thirsty. I feel like I look disheveled. I'm just scrungly.
You got apple bits still on your
Are you
beak.
saying you're scrunkly?
Yeah, a little scrungly. Skunkly.
He's like, so that normally the potion of hydration goes for 20 GP. But this one is an ultra one. So that one will be double the price.
What? For hydration?
It refreshes and relaxes.
I don't have that kind of money. I look really
And
sad.
he takes the bottle from you.
I just gave him a free glowing bottle. This bastard.
Or something else.
Heath is
Well,
still sweating.
that's it for me.
Sterling's gonna like give puppy dog eyes at Heath. Really sad looking puppy dog eyes.
Oh no.
Heath, real quick.
Fine.
Yes.
He's like, again, you start seeing that familiar face of like disgust on his face.
He's trying to be better, but it's
And
killing
he's-
him.
And he rigidly walks up to Sterling.
Awesome. Okay. I don't know which one of these would fit Jaren, and there's not really any other way for me to check other than to have you try these on. Is there a blue one? Is there like a light?
Yes.
Is there like a the same color as the like handkerchief that Heath Jaren always wears?
Yes. There are a variety of colors. There's like one for like each of y'all.
All right. Sterling grabs the. Oh wait, actually, I should probably ask first, huh? Can you see Sterling like go to reach for it, but he stops himself. He's like, can we try these on just to make sure that they fit? You know, before purchasing them, of course.
You know what? Okay.
Yes. Sterling very carefully grabs the blue one and then holds it up to Heath. Can you put this on for me real quick? I just gotta make sure that it fits.
He's looking really mad. Like you see him
You have to
gritting
put
his
it on in
teeth.
public.
His face bright red.
Makaria kind of like covers her mouth a bit, like she's not try not to smile.
He's like, what am I getting out of this?
I'm pretty sure Jaren would really want this. It'd mean a lot to him if we got this for him, don't you think?
But what am I getting out of this?
The merchant is also like looking at you like, wouldn't your friend love it? A good gift.
You
Would
shut
they
the
be
fuck
so
up.
surprised?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. Sterling starts reaching into his bag, and he pulls out 2 gold pieces.
Merchant's also looking at these pieces.
If you try them on to make sure that we find one that fits, I'll give you these 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces per corset.
Fuck. Yeah, okay. Sterling doesn't care for money as much.
Alright.
Alright, here's the first one. And it's the blue one.
Heath very rigidly stands up with his arms slightly raised.
What is noticing the pain in his face? Sterling's gonna say, would it make it easier if I tried one on too with you so you're not alone?
Fine.
Alright. Sterling helps Heath put on one. And then he'll grab what other colors are there?
There's that teal, there's a black one, a kind of reddish one, there's a green one,
You're grabbing all of our characters' colors.
yeah.
There's
All
one
right.
that fits all of our party members.
There's one that fits your color.
Perfect. I'll grab that one.
I will let you pick the color.
It'll be the teal. It'll be the teal one. I'll grab the teal. And Sterling's trying the teal one on. He's gonna look around at everybody else like, since we're trying them on, you guys want to try them too?
What is the point of this garment?
That's a good question. They look nice.
I see. Decoration then.
But also, they give you the skills of the dancers, he says as he's kind of like, ooh. Puts
Kara's
his
like,
hand up, like whispering.
I've already been trained in dance.
Oh!
You know the
He
druidic
shoots
part.
Makaria a very, like, please, tend to me glance.
Makaria points, that one looks great on Heath. I think it looks very good with Jaren's skin tone. That is the one.
I'm assuming it fits him
He
perfectly.
is trembling.
Who is wearing corsets?
He's
Or who is
wearing
trying them
one.
on?
I
He's
want to wear
wearing
one too.
Sterling's.
Okay, Seven's gonna put one on. Alright, Sterling's
Your
putting
girl
one
looks
on.
So cool.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else?
They really give you dancing skills?
Are you asking? Who are you asking?
Sterling, since they proposed the information.
Oh! I mean, that's what the guy says. They look so nice.
I may need assistance.
I'll help you.
Alright, then I suppose I shall try one.
Yes! Let's go! Sterling will help.
Okay.
After he has he has it on.
We can help each other tighten them if you show her how.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Does Sterling know how to tighten this?
It's kind of like self-explanatory. You see where the knots and loops go.
Oh, okay, cool. So he's figuring it out. He'll find the one that fits Zoe best. It helps her put it on. Look, we all match.
Oh,
Like,
and you
can you
all
imagine I
look
put it on
wonderful.
Nobody helped me.
Did you want help?
I put it on myself.
Good job.
Backwards.
Backwards.
Heath is also giving the shopkeeper some daggers of eyes. He just looks like he wants to kill this man so
The
badly.
shopkeeper is looking at everyone, hands clasped, ignoring Heath, smile on his face.
He's ready to get paid.
You guys look amazing. I bet if y'all like danced, I couldn't even tell the difference between you guys and the royal court.
Ooh, yes.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Tries dancing.
Look at those moves. Amazing.
Are they or are they shit?
Oh, wait. Could you do like a roll for performance?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can. Let's see. It's a charisma-based skill, which I have a -2 in.
Oh,
And we rolled a 9, so that's a 7.
It's an okay dance. I don't think you guys have seen her dance before. So,
No, wait, we've
And-
seen one dance from her
oh,
at the
water
party.
dance, then.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
water dance at the party.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I think she rolled similarly though back then.
it's just her type of dancing.
Probably more like druid,
Yeah, it's
Right
more like interpretive
form
dance.
dancing. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I also imagine that Seven's just like spinning.
He
You two are
I'm like a
dancing
standing.
Hanan
together?
Buddha, my brain just thought.
trembling. Still.
Wait, you say Heath is spinning too?
No, he's just still
Oh, he's
trembling,
just
not moving.
A little chihuahua, a tremble chihuahua.
He has so much rage.
Sterling claps at Zoe's dancing.
So does the merchant.
Man, we're
I
selling
imagine he would.
it. While they're dancing and spinning and trembling.
Question.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, what kind of bones does this corset have? Because if they're metal, I can't have it, and it hurts to have it on.
Oh.
The
Their
corset?
bone could be-
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
believe corsets
Ceramic.
were made of like
Fabric, usually. It's the
Yeah.
tying together that makes it more compressed in.
Oh,
There's no like structure to it whatsoever.
I think
Usually
the
no.
structure would be they only have those for if you have the big skirt ones, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's probably just like the hard leather, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming it's that. Sterling's like he's like striking poses, but it's more so to look down at himself rather than showing it off. Like, ooh, I don't know.
It looks amazing on you.
Sterling blushes.
Well, what was the blessed thingy?
Oh, the wand of mystery.
Yeah. Okay. 'Cause since they're all up there, Makara is gonna go up and like take a look at the wand of mystery.
Okay. Now that you're up close, you can probably kind of determine which things have magic in them.
Okay.
And that is the armor of T0wn the Timid and the wand of mystery. And very faintly you kind of feel something from around the corsets too, but you can't really tell which one it is.
Mm. Can I? So you said the wand had a light magic,
Life magic.
Yeah.
life magic.
Yeah.
So how much did you say this was?
Oh, you're interested in the wand of mystery?
Yes, this is quite mysterious, I suppose.
Well, this was given to me by the gods itself. It's I couldn't really part with something so priceless.
Well,
But
then
for
why are you selling it?
But for you, I could give it away for 150 gold pieces.
I guess that's a bit too pricey in my book. I don't think.
Oh, my bad. Of course. Are you with this lovely group here? I mean, I could give you a bit of a discount.
Suppose I am.
How does 50 gold pieces sound?
You did work my companion for free, so maybe 40.
Deal.
Okay, I guess you'll hand him. She'll count out the money from her very large purse. I'm just kidding, her tiny purse. Of course. You got it. Can she like do like a check on it, like an arcane check to see if she knows like if it looks familiar or not?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh god. 17 plus 7 is. Wait. What kind of check am I doing again? that makes sense.
It would be
Arcane?
yeah, Arcana.
Okay, so 24.
Okay. This is like, are you seeing what kind of magic? If the magic is like.
Oh no, if I
Or-
know what kind of item it is.
Okay.
Like if I'm familiar with it.
You're not familiar with an item like this, but it doesn't look like anything you've seen that really attributes to like a life magic thing either.
Mhm.
You can tell that it must have been enchanted somehow with this magic.
Okay. Yeah, she hands over the 40 gold pieces and she doesn't know what it is.
Thank you for your business. May the gods' blessings smile upon you.
Can she do like an insight check on him or something?
Yeah, sure.
That's 14.
You can tell that immediately after he sold it to you, he's just like, whew, okay, like next sale. Like
Oh. I see. Shopping spree today.
anyone else kind of looking at these items or
Mm,
I mean,
how are you
everyone
liking that
you guys-
corset?
it is interesting.
Oh, Cyril is going to go look at the breastplate. Cyril, so this breastplate is a medium type armor. I believe if you guys are proficient in it, I forget what it does, but you add. I know I don't quite remember how armor class works, but I believe
Armor
it's
class,
like you have.
basically what armor class is, it's your constitution, plus I think 10 is the base, plus whatever the armor is. It depends on the material of the thing. If it tends to be leather, it's usually gonna be either from +2 or to plus I think sometimes even +5 if it's high class armor. If it's metal, it'd be usually around +5 to maybe +7 for the really high class stuff. It depends on the rarity of the item and the quality of it.
Okay. This one is it's kind of fancy looking, looks really well made. I believe I looked up the metal breastplates and they're like 14. AC is 14 for metal.
Oh, yeah, and you also have to have
breastplates.
your proficiency to gain that bonus as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it'd be 14 plus your Constitution plus 10, I think.
Oh, you may not know this because I don't think this has really come into play. Metal armor does give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Because it's heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry. Heath is fuming. Oh, that is not correct. It would be 10 plus your Constitution modifier. Plus, if you're proficient, then I would say
It's like plus 3 now, I
plus
think.
3. Yeah.
So
I'm still kind of with everyone, right?
Yeah. You're trying on corsets.
You're spinning with
Yeah.
the corset.
I'm spinning.
Spinning.
are you guys deciding to keep the corsets
Oh, I'm
or
definitely not keeping it.
Sterling?
I just wanted
Yeah,
to
okay.
copy Heath.
Sterling's now like he's inspecting Heath. He's kind of like doing a little circle around him, just to make sure that it fits, that it looks okay. I'm assuming it does.
Does it look good on this angry small boy?
It absolutely does. Yes, perfect.
It gives him that that hourglass kind of, not hourglass exactly, but like, you know, defined.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You see Heath's hand like slowly going to where he hides his daggers.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Heath. Do you need help out of the corset?
Please.
Oh, okay. Sterling's gonna very quickly try and help Heath out of the corset, untying it and taking it off of him. And he's gonna set it down with the rest of the corsets just for a moment. And he's gonna pull out actually 3 gold pieces, and he's gonna hand them to Heath. And with like probably the most genuine smile, like soft smile you've seen from Sterling in a while, just grows onto his face, and he's like, "Thank you, Heath. I know you didn't like this, but I really appreciate it." And he gives you the 3 gold pieces.
Sure. He's so mad. He grabs the coins, but he doesn't walk away.
Yeah. Okay. Sterling's gonna take his off as well. Zoe, do you need help out of yours?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Sterling's gonna help her out of hers. I think it looked really nice on you, as he's like untying it.
Thank you. I feel it would be difficult to maneuver in, and I don't know how well it will conform with my shapes. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. A bear in a corset.
Usually
That wouldn't.
it does. With your dream magic, whatever you're wearing and whatever's on you,
Just
shapes with you.
transforms with,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
I was like imagining a bear in a corset was fun.
Yeah. You ain't going
Corset on a
new
bear.
every time you wear shit. Yeah.
So interesting.
Does
how
it have
that's
any
work.
AC bonus to it at all? Or is it just decorative?
Fully cosplay.
I believe it's more decorative.
Okay, then I'm chilling without it at the moment.
I go to the rip. You turn to a bear, you
Alright.
forget you have it on. and
We'll
you
be
rip
ready for
off.
any fancy event that we have to go to.
True, and we'd all be matching.
Yeah.
Matchy.
Wait, we'd be
Car's
matching.
like, my car's like, I wouldn't buy it for myself.
Since you guys mentioned the matching thing, Sterling's now like looking between the one that he was wearing and the one that Heath had tried on. Matching.
Oh my god.
I'll take these two.
Oh, two?
Yeah, I'll take these two. The teal one and the blue one.
Okay. Could I interest you in any of the other ones as well? Would it be nice to have a matching set?
And he's like looking around at the party.
Kara kind of like stares and starts like, sweat.
The same sweat.
I mean, he already asked Zoe.
Is Seven still wearing the corset
Right?
too?
Can I look back at 7?
Yeah, he definitely is. He's just spinning.
He's still spinning?
Not like twirling, but like just like stepping. Like you know when you,
Oh, you're just very
Look, I mean-
slowly going around.
yeah.
You just been progressively slowing down as the time passes.
I never tightened it, the corset either.
7, would you actually wear this? Normally?
No, what?
No.
Why would I wear this?
Man. Tansy.
I
Sorry.
don't want to play with this anymore. Drop.
Oh my gosh. Cyril didn't even look at them either. Just these two. So that
Okay.
would be 20 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sterling reaches into his bag, grabs out 20 gold pieces, and gives it to him.
Thank you very much.
This hurts me knowing that he's spending so much money in one day. All right, that's fine. Okay, I think I did the math correctly. Sterling's very happy with his purchase though.
Are you still wearing it?
No, he took his off.
So about that, when you are trying to kind of get it
Oh,
like
fuck.
taken off,
Yeah.
it's snug. It fits well and firmly. But it's kind of hard to take off.
Oh god.
Is it cursed?
Can one of you guys help me? I'm having trouble taking this off.
I investigate because I tied them.
Kind of looking at the knots you tied and stuff, everything looks as it was. It looks a bit more taut than you initially tied them, but that could be from Sterling moving around.
Huh, I gotta try and untie it.
Does the
Do-
corset have magic on it?
Do a dex. I think it's really dex.
Probably. And it's another one I don't best, but it's not the worst. Ah, nat 20 with a 1 modifier, so 21.
Whoa! Nice. You kind of deftly loosen the strings on the corset, but as you kind of start trying to peel the corset off of Sterling, the knots retie
There
and a bit
must
tighter.
be some... Oof. Is that uncomfortable? It seems to have retied itself.
That sounds
got a
terrible.
little
I have
bit
to spell
tighter.
magic, but it'll probably wreck it.
I would like to say karma.
He says that out loud?
Yes.
Sterling,
Yes.
roll a
Fuck.
Constitution to see if this is constricting your breathing.
Oh my god. Alright.
Hmm.
Ooh! Okay, wait. Oh shit. Unnatural 20.
Whoa!
I rolled an 18
So you
plus 2.
are you're breathing like okay. It is getting a bit snug, and you do have to kind of like a bit harder to
Yeah.
push your lungs out, but you're okay.
Still
for now.
breathing.
Can you guys, what did you do? It felt like it got tighter.
I think it's doing it by itself.
It
Our hands
literally
are-
retied itself after I untied the knots.
Is Sterling starting to like, oh wait, actually, can Sterling try and take it off one more time?
Yeah, you can try.
Another time.
He's gonna try and take it off one more time. He'll try and like
How are you?
pull it apart.
Oh.
Do a strength.
Okay. 10.
Okay, so you push with grasping it in your hands. You kind of push outwards from
And
over
inwards.
your ribs, and you feel your lungs kind of like because you get a little bit of breath in before it snaps back onto you and
Oh my God.
squeezes a little bit tighter.
Oh no.
Sterling's gonna start panicking a little bit.
No,
He's like
wait,
looking
wait,
around
wait.
at everybody.
What's wrong?
I can't get this off.
Wrong. What do you
Oh.
mean?
They just take it off for him.
He's gonna turn to the shop guy, or the whatever this traveling salesman is. I can't get this thing off. Is there something wrong with this one?
And he just kind of shrugs and he's like, I don't know. It's your corset.
Oh my
Did you already pay for it?
Oh.
Yeah, I already did. I already gave him the
Should
money.
we tear,
No.
should we tear it apart then?
He pulls out the dagger already.
Wait, I just bought this.
But
Yeah,
wait,
but-
so the one Heath's wearing that didn't have the problem?
No.
No, he already took it off.
That sounds great. I mean, you like it. Why would you want to take it off anyways?
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna wear it the whole time. I was just gonna have it for if we needed something like, I don't know, what if we need to go to a fancy party?
Well, now you'll always be ready.
Yeah.
Arya sighs,
No.
and then she touches the corset, and can she try to dispel magic on it?
Mm-hmm. Do you get to cast anything for or roll anything for dispel magic?
No.
I don't think so, right?
No.
I have
Alright.
a dispel magic spell. I just got it at new level.
Have one
Oh.
free per
Ooh.
day.
Yeah. All right. With that, the corset stops squeezing tighter, and it is kind of just as it was. It's still squeezing you, Sterling, because you haven't loosened it, but it's no longer getting any tighter.
Oh my god.
Then the carrier takes it off.
I'm breathing heavily, sweating. Oh, thank you.
Sterling claustrophobic.
No, but it was definitely making it hard to breathe. That still is spooky. He's still gonna keep it though. He's
Yeah, she just hands it. She hands it back to Sterling.
Thanks. So now he has the 2 again. He's gonna put them into his bag. Well, that was that. He just cheated death.
Oh, once again.
Once again. Cheated death. Does 7 still have his on?
Yeah. Did he pay for it?
No, I know.
No.
I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
He still no, he took it off.
Oh.
No, did I?
Did you?
Yeah, I remember you
I
saying
never
he took it off.
did.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't?
yeah, I was like, I don't want this anymore.
I don't want you anymore.
I don't want to play with you no more.
All right.
The shop set.
Nothing catches
Yeah,
my eye.
honestly, I can agree.
After that, I'm not sure if I want it.
And I believe with that, I'll call the session to an end.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Yay, we're still alive.
Sterling almost died.
Sterling
almost
almost
perished.
Death by
fucking
corset.
died.
I know, right?
Death by
squeeze.
corset.
Death by massive sex appeal. Yes.
Wait,
Hee hee hoo hoo.
my gushers.
Oh,
Gosh.
Ushers.
gushers.
The hard gushers.
Gushers. That sounds
That
weirdly good
squishy
right
feeling,
now.
huh?
Thank you to those who watched and will watch.
Yeah, thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
joining us.
Thank you to those who gush and will gush.
Oh my god.
That's enough out
Wow.
of you.
The gushies.
We may or may not have recap stream on Wednesday. But
Oh,
other than that, we might be swapping to Fridays
yeah.
in
This might be
like
our
2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, in
sure.
2 weeks. Yeah.
My next is clear.
Yeah. Because I think we have Wednesday for recap, and then we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus.
Small hiatus.
That's
And
just
we'll be
more.
back. We'll keep you guys
Yeah.
updated on our Instagram. Hee hee hoo hoo.
Yeah.
And in my Discord server.
Yeah.
With the last
Thank
minute
you, everyone.
announcements.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.